Hello. So in the last video, I explained a little bit of the neuroscience behind how to start setting boundaries and why it's important to do it in daily situations. And today we'll talk about the rest of the points. So there's a very famous phrase that says neurons that fire together, wire together. Which means that if we can set up boundaries in everyday ordinary situations, we can strengthen the connection between the prefrontal cortex, which is our logical center, and other brain regions involved in emotional regulation. This makes it easier for our prefrontal cortex to stay in control during stressful events. Research also states that if we don't practice daily, these neural pathways remain weak, and when an emotionally charged situation arises, like in our personal relationships, our amygdala, which is our emotional command center, is more likely to take over, making us respond reactively, example, people pleasing, shutting down, or becoming defensive, rather than being able to respond with a calm, confident assertiveness. Additionally, successfully setting boundaries, even small ones, triggers the release of feel-good neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin, creating a positive feedback loop that reinforces the behavior and builds self-worth and confidence over time. Thus, our emotional muscle of boundary setting becomes stronger every time we do this repetition. So just as your gym trainer told you that you don't go for the big weights when you just start weight training, it's the same thing with boundary setting as well. You cannot expect yourself to be able to set boundaries in difficult and emotionally charged situations when you have trouble setting boundaries in everyday parts of your life. So practice setting boundaries every little chance you get, because we are strengthening this pathway and ensuring that in the difficult situations, in the emotionally charged situations, we will be able to set up boundaries. Hope this helps you. See you soon. Bye-bye.